Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
First off, we need to wish all of the fathers out there happy Father's Day. We're hoping that you are able to take a break today and enjoy some NBA 2K.
You know, Alexis, I'm enjoying NBA 2K and you'll never guess who I played with.
I'm interested to know. Tell us.
So I hopped in a random party and it was actually a father-son combo that plays every night getting W's on the game.
Every night? That's crazy.
Yeah, so once they realized it was me and it was a legit LD2K and not a fraud, don't be frauds out there, we picked up some victories and I had to invite him on the show to talk about everything. Check it out. Today, I want to welcome a special father-son.
The sun shining bright on downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, our location for today's broadcast. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
The Utah Jazz have a special chemistry. Point guard Mike Conley said, quote, "This team is unique in the way that we play. Everyone has bought into what we want to do on both ends of the floor. We have a defensive mindset and a physical mentality. To do that, you have to have 9 or 10 guys that all make plays for each other and are unselfish."
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really, at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in it. Substitution here for Utah. Pinson, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley.
2 minutes.
Pascal against Porter.
2 minutes.
Back to Pascal. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Porter.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And there's the rejection.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Porter. Pass to Poole. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. Over Gay. Offensive rebound. And Looney with the slam.
Good effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Now Mitchell. He's got 6. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Looney with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Butler's checked in for Utah. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Pascal. Looney grabs a miss.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Butler against Poole. Outside Porter. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Well, you talk about those players who have been in the grind. The undrafted scrapper Royce O'Neal takes pride in his story.
Thinking back from where I started,
Boy, Grant, O'Neal, such a competitor.
Oh, I love this kid. A 6'4" small forward, but as hard as he plays, you don't hear much about him being undersized.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle. There's a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully, it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Butler. And it's Pinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Yes, it's good. Porter's got his first basket.
Nice looking shot. If you watch Otto Porter over the years, you've seen the change in his mechanics.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first.
He's checked in for Butler. So on the floor for Golden State. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Henry in at the 1. To the paint. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. That's his
No good on that one. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for
Fourth team
Utah. Butler comes in for Donovan Mitchell. That one's no good. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Thompson's shot is off. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
That's on
foul.
James Wiseman. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Alexander Walker. Here's Henry. Butler covering. Here's Wiggins. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft,
2 minutes.
he's going to kill you.
Pass to Payton.
2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Butler, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Clock at 6. The rebound by Wiggins.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Wiggins. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton passes to Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Henry. And here they come. Poole for 3. Sinks the tray. Poole's got 6.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Clarkson for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Warriors
in with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Pascal. Pinson comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for House. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Rivers. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Butler. Rudy Gobert is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Pinson in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Utah with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Looney with the ball. He's against Gobert. And again, no good by Golden State.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
They grabbed their own miss.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Beasley to right side. Down low. Pass to Henry. Payton with it. That shot, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
There's the 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Henry. Butler covering. Here's Henry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball. Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Whenever